Hey everybody, and welcome to AJS News. This is the first of two videos we got for you this week.
But first, an important word from a new sponsor. Hey guys, we all shop online, yes?
Too much.
And we've all seen that little promo code spot where you put in a promo code and have no idea what to put into it.
I guess it doesn't work.
It taunts us. Well, guys, Honey is a service that automatically scours the internet for you to find you the best promo code to go up in there. And to prove it, I have it a few times where I used Honey myself on a few of my purchases. So let me show you over here. I recently bought, an action figure. I bought a GT racing chair. So I'm just going to show you this particular example. So once you get to the checkout, you use Honey, you install the browser, you try the coupons, and look, boom, it'll actually show you. It aggregates all the coupons so that you don't have to go to each individual website looking for the promo code. It's going to try them all automatically for you. Find the best one. And in this particular instance, I saved $24.89 by using GT23 on that particular one. And that's all you have to do. Like, this is the easiest sell. Here, I bought a G.I. Joe, Supreme Commander because I'm a big fan of Cobra Commander, and we were going to do a parody with our own corporate commander. And so you could pre-order this figure right now, $30. I was like, wow. That is kind of a lot of money, so I'm just going to actually just try Honey here for a second. I tried the coupon, and it went through them all, and it found an employee coupon.
An employee discount?
An employee discount. Guys, and I got this figure for $18. This is why Honey is so amazing. This thing sells itself. It's completely free.
It's free.
It is 100% free.
Nothing to lose.
And just to show you how easy it is to install, lately I've been using Opera. Before I was using Chrome. So this is actually how you install Honey. You use the link that we gave you down below. Click it. It's 2 clicks to add. In this instance, you can add it to Opera. Just click that link right there. And then you're going to see Honey. You're going to see, look, come on. How often is it you get rated 5 stars? Just hit the Add to Opera button, and it installs a Chrome extension here, and boom, right there. Install, yes, install, and you're ready to go. That is as simple as, and now it's just going to run in the background for everything that you buy. So all that stuff adds up over time, guys. Honey, try it, completely free, easy to install. It saves people billions of dollars combined if you all combine all the users of people that have used Honey. And Angry Joe likes to save you money, so it makes perfect sense to partner up with Honey. Guys, try it out. Check it down below. And thank you so much to Honey for partnering up with us, and I hope you guys check them out.
Yep.
So make sure you check out Honey. It's a completely free extension. You know, everything that we purchase nowadays seems to be online, and even if it only saves you money one time, it's completely worth the effort. Click a few times.
I just installed it on my browser and I forgot about it. And every once in a while there'll be a pop-up. There's a cheaper price, or
you just save $40. It's like, I like this. This is good. I like it. I like
this is the easiest ad sale thing to you guys we have ever done. There is no reason not to have Honey installed as a browser extension, so you can save yourself money. And even if you don't, you can even earn like little codes and coupons for the future, and it shows you price history. It's freaking great, guys.
Especially with pizza, because we love pizza.
We want all the deepest discounts on the pizza because our diets are incredibly healthy.
Terrible.
Yeah. Can't see no.
Okay, on to the news.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to bring up something that we haven't talked about in a long time. Do you remember Fallout 76?
What?
It's a game.
No, never heard of it.
So Fallout 76 is getting a content update.
Well, they were doing that like G.I. Joe kind of thing. I saw a few advertisements for it, like some colorful advertisements.
We are getting an update that's going to include more of the Brotherhood of Steel. They were kind of sort of in the game, but not really. And now it's like a Brotherhood of Steel update. We got a content trailer, super mutant chasing somebody, and then you see someone with power armor and murder him. You're like, oh yeah, it's cool. And then it's in Fallout 76, and then no one cares. So just in case you were wondering,
for those couple of people,
for the 7 people still playing that game, farming atoms or paying for atoms.
God, they hate us.
Oh, I know.
Need him more though.
Oh, I know. Yeah. That's how that works. But you know, if you're a member of Fallout First, remember if you paid
$100?
$100 for 13 months, 108 or whatever it was for 13 months of Fallout First, I think you still get Atoms for this, so that was a good purchase.
No.
No regrets. No regrets,
So,
bruh.
you guys excited? He's gonna bring you back to Fallout 76.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
No?
We've moved
Nothing.
on. We're done. I can't wait for Brooktober, but we're in the middle of that, and then we're about to smash into November with all the new stuff.
No money,
That's
no,
old and busted.
no
Tell me
money,
about
no
new hotness.
bambas.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to let you know that if you're interested, Fallout 76 Deal Done content update will be arriving sometime in the near future. But the trailer doesn't give away the exact release date.
Oh.
So you'll have to keep watching Fallout
Oh, they got that
76
hook.
stuff. Yeah, that's a hook. You got to keep coming back. All right, into conspiracy theories and actual things. PewDiePie seems to have gotten shadow banned. And I didn't believe any of this stuff because people say that people get shadow banned all the time, and YouTube's like, we don't shadow ban people. But I actually looked up what people were talking
Okay,
about.
so that's what that person in chat was saying. Because somebody said, "Did you hear about the shadow ban?" I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about.
And it was kind of, sort of true.
So what's
sort
going on?
of. So there has been rumors of a shadow ban for PewDiePie because if you started looking up his content, you couldn't find anything within the last couple of years. It was only old content. Any of his new stuff that he
Really?
posted up was not searchable. You couldn't
I
find
wish
any of it.
I wish I
What?
would have searched it myself just
Yeah.
to see the phenomenon happening. So randomly, YouTube drops all of his new content.
Yeah, and so-
I mean, it's still there, but you have to like zero in on it or something.
No, you couldn't even find it. So when viewers attempted to search PewDiePie on YouTube, his channel would not appear. Videos in the top results also tended to be from a year ago or longer. Like you could, if you search PewDiePie, you know, it's like the channel creator would come
Yeah.
up first. Wasn't even there. And so it was very
What the
strange. And so
fuck?
people are like, man, did this guy get shadow banned? And then YouTube's just like, no. Our algorithm is so complex, even we don't understand it. And it broke, and we ruined one of the largest channels, one of the
Yeah.
largest channels on YouTube. Doesn't work anymore. And so for a short period of time, it was just gone. You couldn't search his channel. You couldn't find any of the videos, and people were speculating because he had put some stuff out that is completely banned in China. And so the rumors went crazy.
Of course. Like, I already have 3 different theories in my fucking head
Yeah.
right now. That is not enough information, YouTube.
No.
So, the official YouTube account told people that it does not shadow ban any channels, and that it was possible that the search results were influenced by the system flagging the recent uploads somehow. Somehow it refused to flag his channel.
Somehow.
We don't know how they
Somehow?
don't even know how this works. So like the official YouTube
No.
channel is
No.
dumbfounded how it went away.
something's
don't
going
believe
on.
it. I don't
Nope,
believe it
me
for a
neither.
second.
But they said they are currently working on fixing the issue. Some of the stuff is
I think
back.
because a lot of his videos, here's one theory, a lot of his videos were flagged in China that then influences global. It influences searches in the U.S., and they don't want nobody to know that. This is just theory, okay? That's theory number
Get out
one.
your tinfoil hats.
Right?
Let's go.
Theory number 2, they're developing a system where they can, in fact, shadow ban people and testing it on larger channels
But
like
PewDiePie-
Oh,
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie?
Right?
That's
Yes,
that's
their
a
largest
big hit.
channel. Well, T-Series is
Yeah.
the largest channel, but
well,
you know,
doesn't count.
we won't talk about T-Series. And then fucking the algorithm is broken. And
Well, we
is-
knew that already.
Yeah,
It's
well,
always
we
been
knew that
fucking
already.
broke.
So, and I can come up with three more. But that's bullshit. That's scary. That's fuck.
Yeah.
It's like how many of my videos have been affected by a somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause there's
somehow.
a lot of manual
Well, we
claims
know,
on yours.
like, so our videos, like, if you missed last week's, one of our actually most recent Angry Review, Squadron's Review, got
Yes.
squashed
Yeah.
by someone who apparently,
Doesn't
someone
like
who works
us.
at YouTube, who wasn't watching the video, who claimed something was in the video that wasn't there.
Yes.
They claimed that there was cursing. There
They
was no
said
cursing.
we cursed within the first 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
or
there's cursing after
And
that.
or, because everything's and or,
Yeah.
you had an offensive thumbnail. We didn't have an offensive thumbnail.
Yeah.
There was no cursing in the first 30 seconds of the
And so they
video.
pull it from the algorithm, and we don't get any views. I
Yeah.
mean, this is,
Limited ads, and when some shit is limited, then YouTube's going to push the stuff that isn't limited,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
so it's
so
like-
that they can earn revenue.
Yeah, so there's people, like, if you haven't watched Squadrons, go check it out. But a lot of our subscribers didn't get that notification because YouTube has these automatic flagging systems that cascade into other systems. And it can push content up or it can keep content down. And something clearly happened here with PewDiePie where his entire channel was just
That's
apparently
crazy.
gone. I mean, absolutely insane. And now PewDiePie isn't just YouTube channels aren't one people, right? There's a person in front of the camera. There's often dozens of people behind the camera and all these other things. It's like this is people's jobs.
Yeah.
And so this
I
is something
just don't
that
understand why everything needs to be so obscure.
Yes.
You know, I understand that. I guess if you give people the exact workings of your formula and
abuse
your
it.
algorithms, they'll abuse it. People have done that in the past. People have always abused stuff on YouTube. You know,
There's
there were
always a way.
titty thumbnails and neon thumbnails, and then like these other tactics that way back in the
there's
what's this guy Ray Johnson or like there's tactics
Yeah.
and stuff, and when you'd meet these people in YouTube circles, they talk about it, and I'm like, what you guys do what? Like, and that helps? Should I go back and do that? Like, no, like, don't talk about it.
Yeah, don't tell people.
Oh, what? But I never did that shit because, like, I'm over here. I was one of those that never even did, like, the end cards, like, subscribe to the channel, like, asking people to subscribe. I did it at the beginning, as a joke. And now I do it now because subscribe bitches as a joke, and then now we kind of put the end slate there that says subscribe. But a lot of YouTube tactics, like, I never really engaged in because that world has all been so confusing and not straightforward to me. And it continues into 2020, a digital age where it would be nice to have some transparency from YouTube, especially with how poor our opinion is of the way they're handling a lot of stuff. It sucks.
Okay, into the next story. Apparently, there was a mistake last week, and I want to make sure that everybody knows. Now, NBA 2K21 added unskippable ads, and 2K wants you to know that was a mistake.
No, it wasn't.
That's
Fuck
a fucking
you,
lie.
liar.
You have to develop the
No.
code and
Yeah.
systems in order to display the ad within the fucking game.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
What they said is 2K game says ads were not meant to run in pregame introduction. Is working on a fix.
That's
we
fucking
are sorry.
bullshit.
We're sorry.
You
It's
got
not.
you got the advertisement in through for what was it, the Oculus Quest 2, I think that
Yes.
they were running ads for. And you don't give a shit. Hey, you got your money. Are you going to refund Oculus's money? Are you going to refund players' money in terms of time?
We said we're sorry. That should be enough, Joe.
Yeah.
God.
Like, are you even going to give your fake currency out?
The VC.
Are they giving any VC
Nope.
out?
No. Officially, what they said, quote, is yesterday's 2K TV ad placement impacted our players' experience in a way we didn't intend. As these ads are not
That
meant
is
to run
not happening.
as part of the pregame introduction, the company wrote. This will be fixed in the future. Not now, because we could just
In
turn
the
it off.
future.
We're
In
just
the future,
not right
yeah.
now, but we're gonna fix it later.
Obviously,
after
they
the
knew
ads
damn
run,
well what
because
they're
we have
doing.
more ad partnerships.
This
we
has got
gotta-
all the backlash, which they should have known from fucking UFC.
Oh, they knew. They still got paid.
Exactly.
Guys,
We're
if you play
sorry.
this basketball game and you watch this show, shame on you. But could you also inform us if it happens again?
Yeah, we do want to know.
We do
Let
want
us
to
know when
it,
it's off.
because we don't play that shit.
Anymore.
Because I do. It does. That wording does seem like shit. We have a few more ad campaigns. We have to deliver these ads, and
In
we'll
the
fix it
future.
after
Yeah.
we deliver those. Which pure, unmitigated bullshit.
Yes.
The buck stops here. 2K, you're lying.
Lies. Okay. Into better news. EA's getting sued again. Different area now.
Woohoo!
So EA's facing a Canadian class action lawsuit over loot boxes.
Yeah.
Again, people are getting clever
Woohoo!
and attacking EA because they know that the government's not going to because their EA pays lobbies and stuff.
Love you.
Of course.
But so consumers in Canada are taking EA to court, saying that over 60 different games that are available in Canada, there are loot box mechanics that could be and appear to be classified as gambling according to Canadian law.
Yes.
EA doesn't have a gambling license in Canada.
Oh shit.
So operating without a gambling license is a big deal. And so the lawsuit is filed on behalf of two plaintiffs. There's a list of over 60 titles that stretches beyond the usual suspects of FIFA, Madden, and other sports.
Good on you,
ones.
gentlemen. It takes a lot of balls. It takes a lot of money. And
yeah.
it takes a lot of knowledge in order to do that. So those two plaintiffs, good on you, taking the fight to EA, making them think twice about this, about their simulated gambling bullshit.
No, but it's quite ethical. Quite ethical.
Right.
and
Surprise.
fun. Surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise! You're getting sued. So this lawsuit is
Yes.
also quite ethical and
Excellent.
fun.
It's a surprise mechanic.
It's a surprise lawsuit. Congratulations.
You like that, Ia, yes?
Yeah. It's
Surprise.
fun. Okay, so the lawsuit is seeking, among other things, damages for the two plaintiffs, but it also a declaration that EA has contravened in the Business Practices and Consumer Protection Act. So just saying, mainly, it's just like, look, give us some money, but also I need you to admit that what you're doing is
wrong.
it's
wrong.
a dick move.
Yeah.
So,
Which it is.
I don't know if anything's going to come from this. Lots of lawsuits. We're getting the one in California. There's one in Canada. There's ones in the EU.
Yeah.
I was just happy to get more eyes on this.
Yeah, more people
Yeah.
seeing that EA is doing things that are either definitely
It's scummy.
scummy.
Oh, for sure.
But is it illegal? And this is just another opportunity for them to have to
Yeah,
defend
the
themselves.
the only negatives is that they strengthen their legal arguments, and if they win in a court case, now they have legal precedent that it's not gambling and this and that. That's the dangerous part about this. So basically, when you sue EA or when you do something like this, you better be bringing your A game and not some weak shit, because then it might hurt the cause overall. However, there are arguments, like you said, to bring more eyeballs to this, that even if they make out good in the lawsuit, which they probably have the higher paid lawyers, they probably have more resources, they might end up winning. It does bring more attention to the issue, or at least make EA slightly more careful on how they're going to position this stuff.
Well, I mean, in the UK, it was determined that loot boxes were not legally gambling in the UK, but they're still saying, well, maybe we do need to change it and reclassify what we think is gambling. So even if they do lose, there is recourse in Canada for the government to go say, look what they're doing in the UK.
Yeah.
They're trying to determine if this is gambling. So there is,
guys,
there's hope.
this is just, it's garbage. It's garbage gaming, and you should be happy and excited to get this stuff out of gaming.
Yes.
I don't think there's anybody here with half a functioning brain that says, like, no, I like this and I want to burn my money.
I want games without features, so I have to pay for them later after
and
giving
we're not
$70.
And look, we're not
Thousands.
saying you can't do that. We're
Thousands.
just saying you can do it with the correct classifications. If you want to literally put your money into a dumpster fire, that's fine.
Yeah.
But there needs to be classifications for
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
And it's in the wrong one right now. E for everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
No! Children should not be gambling, because, guys, that shit gets addictive.
Oh,
It's
for sure.
addictive to
You
them.
talk-
I've seen it personally. With my cousins, my stepbrothers, I've seen this shit personally. It's addictive.
Yeah, absolutely. In asshole news for the week, the final story that I've got for you, there's this dude named Alex Hutchinson, works for Google. He was tweeting some weird stuff.
This idiot,
I'm gonna
I love
got
it.
him. I
love
got him
it.
on Twitter. I mean, mine was like a 4 out of 10 in got him. There were so many good takes.
Oh, there was
so many good
yeah,
takes.
we'll have to
on
play a
this.
bunch of them. So Alex Hutchinson, the creative director of Google Stadia, you know that great functioning. Like this guy's got
Yeah.
a tough job.
Oh yes.
Oh, because he
Perfect.
works for
Yeah.
Stadia, and Stadia sucks.
Very
made it
big
hard on
brain.
himself.
Big brain.
So when he was tweeting about Twitch's recent clampdown on videos using copyrighted music, he suggested that streaming gameplay is a similar violation. And this is a quote. Streamers worried about getting their content pulled because they use music they didn't pay for should be more worried by the fact that they're streaming games they didn't pay for as well. It's all gone as soon as publishers decide to enforce it. The real truth is the streamers should be paying the developers and the publishers of games they stream. They should be buying a license like any real business and paying for the content they use.
This creative director for Stadia, ladies and gentlemen.
Look, his job
just
sucks.
like your service sucks, and then you put fees on top of fees to use the service. How's that working out for
Yeah, it's
Stadia,
working
sir?
very
It's not working out very well. Basically, you without mincing words, this was a bad take. You're a dumbass. Because basically, let's charge streamers, money for hours of free advertising.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's free advertising.
There's
You
so
should
many
pay me too.
games, so many examples
pay
of
for the
games
game.
that blow up when streamers play them.
Among
Sales
Us.
rise. Even when streamers talk shit, even when YouTubers talk shit about a game, sales
know
rise.
what the
I've
most
seen
selling
it.
game-
I've talked with the developers of several games that we give epic fail seals to, and their sales will temporarily rise. It's a funny thing. They're going to fucking buy it and give it to
Fast and
somebody as a
Furious?
joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Phasmophobia is outselling Cyberpunk 2077 right now.
That's another one I was going to talk about, too.
Phasmophobia is a
Phasmophobia.
game that people are streaming
played
and
so much
enjoying
fun.
streaming. And it's
Yeah.
like games like Among Us and Phasmophobia and Fall Guys, their sales are through the roof. Now, this is such a bad take from a person who works for Google that even Google came out and went,
Well, we did pay for the content. Once I purchase a game, you shut up. This is my game now, okay? And if I'm streaming
You
it
do
and I'm
whatever the fuck you
enjoying
want
it,
with it.
and if I'm enjoying it, there's no revenue stream. You cannot continue to earn money. I know you want to, but you cannot.
Yes. Google, a spokesman for Google said, the recent tweets by Alex Hutchinson do not reflect those of Stadia, YouTube, or Google. They're trying to limit the amount. And then Google's head of gaming, Ryan Wyatt, tweeted, we believe that publishers and creators have a wonderful symbiotic relationship that has allowed a thriving ecosystem to be created, one that has mutually benefited everyone. YouTube is focused on creating value for creators, publishers, and users. All ships rise when we work together. So even when your company and the people that you work with and everyone's just like, dude, that's a bad take.
Dude,
You
shut the
fuck up. Put your phone down.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I mean, so
That's pretty amazing. That's a super bad take when you know even your company that employs you has to speak up on your behalf and say, look, that's his opinion, that's not our opinion. Because other people are pointing out, even Google Stadia has unique features like streamers, creators, and influence can provide you links, and then people can click on that link to join the game session, join their favorite creators. They're making it very easy for you to interact with influencers and creators and streamers and stuff. At the same time, this guy's over here, we should charge these people to use this service and play their games that they already purchased.
How well did that work out for you?
but no one's using Stadia, so how can they, it's like no one's streaming.
Yeah, that's probably why his viewpoint is so skewed, and guy doesn't understand marketing basically.
He lives in his office or something and has no other incoming access to internet, just outgoing access perhaps. Maybe that's why the Stadia financial model works the way that it does, where it's like you're completely oblivious on how everything else works around you. So you're like, we can charge them more for the games and charge them for the controller, and then people will use it, right? People want to play Farming Simulator, right?
Yeah. No.
We still have to get you.
I do want to play Farming. So I've been looking up. On a side note, I've been looking at Farming Simulator. There's
Let's
some
do
cool
it.
shit in there. And also, there's like a world tournament.
I told you that. I told you.
Yeah, but it
I
sounds
didn't
so
know there was a
stupid.
tournament,
It's
though.
like
I
it's a
didn't know
game
about the
called
tournament.
Farming Simulator.
World champions.
There's like a world championship for Farming Simulator. I kind of want to watch. So I'll look into it.
Let's do it.
But that's all I got for this
Yes.
one. Anything else you guys want to talk about here?
There's some rumors with I guess Dr. Disrespect was joking around. He's like, yeah, I'll go to Facebook Gaming. So if Facebook
yes,
wants to get,
I would. He says.
yeah, he was kind of talking, kind of like when we said we'll go to Mixer.
said-
I'll go
will.
Mixer right
Yeah,
now.
we'll go to Mixer.
You got $5?
If Facebook actually wants to get like serious, they
Yeah.
sign him. That's a pretty big deal right there.
It is. I mean, he's been really successful on YouTube, but they doesn't have any sort of relationship there,
Yeah.
and we all know that the YouTube system can be kind of crap. Like
Mm-hmm.
chat is really rough. Like there's a lot of issues with there. I imagine as moderators hate having to do everything on YouTube. So switching over to Facebook, especially
Still
if they
a
give him
free
some money,
agent.
could be pretty big for him.
Do y'all believe that his agent has never spoken with Facebook before?
Of course, but I mean, they probably in a long negotiation process. It probably wasn't something they could hammer out in a real short period of time. Maybe now they've
You
got
think
more.
it's a foregone conclusion he's going to Facebook?
No, I just think it's something that now
Weighing
that
the
he
options?
shows that he can get millions of viewers at a time on YouTube and say, look, I can do the same thing for you. No one
That's a
wants
bit of marketing.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I would go to Facebook if the money's right.
Anywhere.
Meanwhile, he knows that they're already talking with them, and Facebook has either offered X amount or has not offered X
Yeah.
amount, et cetera, et cetera. I don't know. I think his audience will travel. Will
for
follow
sure.
him anywhere, so he wouldn't have a problem with that. And more power to him if he lands that deal, because I personally think he got screwed over. We still don't have a
we have no
reason
idea.
for why
never
Twitch
know.
turned their backs on him, and it makes me feel like Twitch is a platform that's slightly unsafe for large creators.
We'll talk more about that next episode.
Okay.
So
All
make sure
right.
you check out the
Yes,
next
let's-
episode.
wait, I got one. I want to talk a little bit about Halo Infinite. Just recently had a big Waypoints blog post in which they detailed a lot of new coding and new systems put in place, and it's kind of difficult to piece through because at the same time they are offering new customization, additional customization, customization color schemes in which you're able to make your armor look pretty badass. So show a picture. But at the same time, there's also things in place where they're going to make it restrictive. In terms of, in the past, you've been able to pick, primary, secondary.
Yeah.
They want to go more sort of the Destiny and Anthem route where you can pick like shaders and do this, but colors are kind of directly tied into the armor sets itself. So then you would have to browse through a possibly terrible UI system to find the fucking combination that you want instead of creating your own kind of combinations. This is what I'm trying to get to. And, we all hated the limited color system that was in Halo 5. So they decided to make it even more limited for Halo Infinite, in certain ways. It's just crazy. It's restricted.
Yeah, but what if you have to pay for those colors?
How much money do you want to make from colors?
Yeah.
Infinite. Halo Infinite. So now obviously we have not actually seen the system, but there's just been some discontent amongst the Halo community. Surprise, surprise.
When you delay a game for half a year, people are going to be looking for more things to grasp onto.
But they're right in this case because we have been hearing and the smell that we're getting from the Halo Infinite area is a live service game that will be supported for the next 10 years and all the content. And in order to make money from that and support that kind of system, without fracturing the community, you're going to need to probably put in microtransactions through cosmetics. And the best way to get people to spend money is to kind of restrict their ability to look and use the combinations that they specifically want. Now, you can still look cool, but it won't be exactly the way that you would like to customize it. And if you would like that, then you would pay me money.
It's like, oh, that looks badass. I spent $300 on this.
Yeah, I hope that's not going to be the case.
Me neither.
I remember way back in the day where you can get the coolest looking fucking armors in Halo for actually work. Like, you fucking do that. You're like, oh, my God, that guy has that cool Hayabusa, or that guy has that cool fucking Gundam-looking armor, and he did that challenge. He did that thing that earned him that. And I think those days are long gone.
Yeah, well, now I earned it with a credit card. Mommy let me use the credit card today because I cashed in my good boy points, and now I have the orange Halo armor or whatever the fuck it is.
I'm just saying it's something to keep on your radar because the coding system, the new coding system, could end up actually being better than the primary and secondary. But I wouldn't put it past the company to restrict it in certain ways that kind of force you to try to whip out your wallet to look exactly the way that you were hoping.
All right,
Halo Infinite. We'll keep an eye on that.
Yep.
All right. Well, I want to thank again, Honey, the sponsor for this video. Make sure you check it out. It's really, it's just click.
Seriously, this is the easiest one we've ever done.
Click the link down below, install the extension, and the next time you buy pizza, next time you buy something on the internet, which is probably today.
Do you like saving money?
Yeah.
For free?
Yeah.
Click the links below. Yeah. Please install it into your browser if you don't already have it installed. It just runs in the background, and it says, boop, you can save $20. Yes, I will save $20. Thank you very much.
Sounds good to me.
Done.
All right. So make sure you check out the second AJS news video that we got for you, and we will see you on that video.
All right.
See you on the next one. Bye.